Hello and welcome to Book Buzz, brought to you by the Peters Township Public Library. I am Miss Shannon.
And I'm Miss Linda, and we are here, oh my gosh, to give you everything from April.
Yep, spring is here. We have all kinds of spring things ready to go at the library.
We are. The calendar says it's spring.
The calendar says it's spring. The weatherman says differently some days, and some days he doesn't. It just depends.
That's right. Maybe by the time this airs, it'll be nicer.
Yep.
So what do you have?
So one of our most popular events that we have every year, and unfortunately it actually like record-breakingly filled up. I swear the whole program, which was 60 people, filled up in 5 minutes.
It did, and I had a grandma sad about it this morning.
Yeah, well, 3 weeks too late.
I know.
And
that's what I told her.
Yeah, but now she knows we do it.
Yeah.
So there you go.
True.
But anyways, it's our Easter egg hunt, but I did save some eggs for you.
You did?
Oh, I wonder whose are better. So last year, Miss Linda gave me an Easter egg on Book Buzz that had a coupon that expired 2 years prior. So there you go.
Well, okay. With all of the stuff that we were just talking about.
I get a big one.
Yeah, I've already beat you on the size. Size matters. And I did check this. You will not find anything if I read them right expired.
Okay. Well, okay, there you go. Go ahead.
All right.
Yours is good too.
Oh, did you give me candy? Oh!
Now you won't lose your papers.
I always need these. Wait, I'm going to, nothing like a practical Easter egg. Very practical. My kids, if they would have found this in their Easter egg, would have cried. So thank you.
Well, you were just complaining how you lost a piece of paper, so now you won't.
Oh, pink stuff. Begins with a P, ends with a P. It has a couple O's in there.
It rhymes with oop.
It. Yeah. Well, there's a scoop of.
There you go.
Thank you, but it's pink.
Oh, I hit the mother load.
I know. I was nice to you.
Oh, I got a free Frosty from
Wait, look at the date.
Good until 2025, December 2025.
All right.
And a free ice at Rita's for the 2025 season. Living large.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wait a minute. Can I remind everybody? Wait. There's the paper.
Well, apparently you have better stuff in your desk than I have in mine.
Did you pull this off my desk?
No, I pulled it off my desk. Yours is purple.
My my poop is purple. I had this.
Yeah.
We're like dancing around it. We all know what it is. All right. Thank you.
They have Easter eggs at the Dollar Tree that are big poop emojis.
Really?
Yes. So you can get goodies inside. Mm-hmm.
Boy, I bet kids love that.
Well, thank you. That was fun.
Yeah, and you as well.
So I do promise that you will find things better in your eggs than Linda found in hers. You might find things similar in your eggs that I found in mine, though. There are some coupons to be had from our friends at Wendy's and Rita's. And now we're officially decorated. We got our duck and his little duck. Big duck, little duck.
Regardless of how you are to me, I'm going to decorate. I'm still going to celebrate.
Hippity hoppity.
Yep. We are officially ready for April, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then, like at Christmas, when we actually light up, though, at Christmas.
It is funny to me that they make tinsel with every holiday on it. It used to be, back in my day, they only had Christmas tinsel, but now you could just get tinsel for all the holidays. Toss some eggs on it, boom, it's Easter tinsel.
You know why? They had us in mind, because that's how we are.
And the tinsel manufacturers
knew ahead of time.
Book Buzz.
Absolutely, 100 years ago.
Well, then they should sponsor us.
This can get a little itchy. Okay.
Yeah, if you're going to have like a tinsel rash.
Ew, tinsel rash. That doesn't sound good.
Let's move on. So, hippity hoppity, what do you have going on there, Miss Linda?
Apparently nothing. Okay, did we talk about the Easter egg hunt?
We did. We're good.
All right, we're good on that.
It's the first Saturday of April. It's full. The Easter Bunny will be there.
Yeah, we still have to bring it up because you can have pictures with the Easter Bunny.
Right.
But couldn't they come and...
Yes, if you still want to get me the Easter Bunny.
Yeah, come and see the Easter Bunny and get your picture. But unfortunately, the sessions for actually hunting for eggs are full.
Yes.
Okay. So then, well, I hate to bring this up too, but I like to bring things up even if we know that they filled, because we need you to know what we're doing. Because as an example, this morning in one of my programs, there was a mom that said, or a grandma that said she tried to sign up for the Easter egg hunt, and she said, wow, that, must have filled up immediately. I said, it does. And I tried to explain to her our registration process. And then another mom said she didn't even know we did it.
Yeah.
So I just thought it's worth bringing up that even if you can't get in it this year, watch for it next year.
Right.
And I also reminded them that if you get in there and you are even able to get on a wait list, which is very short anyway, to make sure that you get on the wait list, because you get bumped up as people cancel.
And always make sure you grab our flyers that have our program list. And the best thing really to do is subscribe to our newsletter.
That's what I told them.
Weekly. And if you really want to know what's going on, you'll get that email. You can directly link right to our page to register for these events. And that's how the people that fill these programs up, that is how they do it. That is the pro tip. Get those emails. Click that link, sign up as soon as you see it.
Right, that's exactly what I said. That when you see it, you have to jump on it.
Yeah.
And some people just put it on their calendars just to remind themselves
of when to
do it. So, okay, but having said all of that, but I want to remind you that we always do fun things. Well, this guy's is that going to be bothersome?
No, I like him.
All right.
I don't even know where he came from. He just showed up one day.
I don't know.
I feel like he just showed up.
All right, just in case.
Oh, bingo.
Book Bunny Bingo.
Oh, look at the bunnies.
I know. All kinds of bunnies on it and chocolate stuff and eggs. Look at you.
I don't get the Mickey one. I like that,
Isn't that
though.
cute?
Yeah, I got Peter Rabbit.
And then names of different Easter books.
Thumper, maybe. Yeah, fun.
So then we're going to do that. We're going to play several riveting rounds of things. And,
Nothing. It cracked me up.
And we always have prizes.
Yeah.
So I always have prizes for when you get bingo. And then you win tickets to try to win a big basket at the end. And then I don't know why I do this or how I started getting into this.
Using marshmallows.
But yeah, it seems like I'm always using trying to come up with fun things as markers.
Jelly beans would be fun.
Well, I wanted to. I thought about it. Honestly, and I looked at them and I thought, ooh, that's going to be really expensive by the time I add them up, even if they were like Dollar Tree ones.
Yeah.
It just, with all the ones.
Because you have so many kids.
I have so many
But look,
kids.
I already won.
Sure did. You about filled up your coffee. Well, how nice of you to win for yourself there. All right. I'm winning
We
too.
play bingo at home on Christmas and we use marshmallows.
Do you? Yeah, so marshmallows are cheap. You know why else? Because when I do it with food products, I've used Fruit Loops or all kinds of random things. The problem is they eat them too.
Yeah.
And so, and that's okay. And I give everybody their own individual so that they're not just, grabbing in a bag. And I tell them, I don't care if you eat them, just make sure you have enough to do bingo.
Right.
And that's what happens too. If I had a whole thing of, jelly beans, they'd be gone. And
And it's less to clean up too because then you're not cleaning up all those little chips.
Yeah. You mean like bingo chips?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like daubers or whatever.
No, and you know what? Like when I have cups of these too and it's over, I say, take them.
Yeah.
Please take your marshmallows or whatever.
Yeah.
So that is what it's going to look like.
Fun.
Pull all the little things. Are you going to keep them and eat them?
I'm not putting them back in.
All right. Oh, well, I kind of did.
Well, I'm going to eat mine.
All right, you eat yours. That's all right.
Okay, moving on.
Yeah.
So National Library Week is the following week, actually the week of the 7th, so Bunny Bingo kicks it off, hippity hoppity, yay for the library.
Yay.
And then all of that week. So, and then we're actually going to be having themed days throughout that week. So you can come into the library, both the staff and the public can be dressed in those days. So like, on the 7th, it's actually wear PJs to the library day. So you're going to have to get yourself some bunny PJs or bunny slippers at the very least for Bunny Bingo and PJ Day.
Wow, that's a good reminder because I was wondering what I should do. I mean, I'll have my ears on, but yeah, I was already thinking, are you buying new pajamas for this?
I probably will. We should get matching ones.
That would be fun.
Matching bunny PJs.
Yeah, if you find any, let me know.
Okay. Well, there
and
you
vice
go.
versa.
If anybody wants to sponsor some bunny PJs, just kidding.
Hey! Who's your buddy? Right.
Years and years ago, COVID, we found out that it was like National Wear Your PJs to Work Day, which is also in April.
Yeah.
So Sydney and I had planned we were going to show, like, I think Frozen, and we bought matching Frozen PJs.
Yeah.
And then it was in April, and then the world shut down. So we
that's
ended up,
right.
like, wearing PJs on Zoom or something.
Oh, okay. That works. Yeah. Instead of just in the library, you got to show the world. That's good.
Yeah, right. That was
Yeah.
special. So there's PJ Day, and then there's I forget what Tuesday is, and then Wednesday's going to be like wear your favorite book cover day.
Yeah, and there's like a superhero day.
Superhero Day. Yep. So make sure you go on our website and check that
fun.
calendar, so that way you can come and to the library and dress in those themes and come see what our staff is wearing on those days. That will be a lot of fun. It's a Spirit Week. They do Spirit Weeks at school, so apparently we're going to have one at the library to celebrate National Library Week. And then in addition to that, in the children's, that's library-wide, but then in the youth services department specifically, we're bringing back our ton of books, which we do usually during National Library Week.
Yeah, that's fun.
Have a scale out, and then whatever books you're going to check out, you sit them on there and weigh them, and then for every pound of books you check out, you can get a ticket we have a really, really nice prize basket that we're giving away.
Yeah, I like doing that. The kids love doing it. They can't wait to come up and have them weighed.
And then some kids the bigger kids get smarter about it, and they purposely would check out just really, really big books.
Oh, that happened maybe even last year.
Yeah.
Whenever they literally, one of the kids got so smart, and we were a little bit older, but really still, belonged in our department, went upstairs to the adult department and got the biggest, thickest, like encyclopedia type book, that you could check out.
We don't care.
I don't care either. But he brought it down to weigh it, and I looked at it and I said, "Really?" And I looked, and the mom was right there, and I didn't want to say like, you're not going to read that, or whatever. But she looked at me and told me, "Oh yeah, he'll read it." And I'm like, okay. Who am I to argue if you say your kid's going to read it?
Whatever. It was funny. But yep, so you can you'll win a prize once we reach a ton. We keep track of how much weight we check out. Yeah.
And then we pull the ticket. It's fun. Yeah, fun.
And then we usually do Night with QED every month. We will not be having the Night with QED or Maker Monday in April because Peters spring break kind of is during those times. So we also will not have our weekly story times that week. So the week of the public school spring break, which is the week of the 14th, I believe.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yes. So there will be no, the programming will be very limited. There will be some programming going on, but some will be limited.
Yeah, and it makes sense because, we expect that everybody's going to be going away and enjoying the holidays and stuff.
People are traveling and the staff is traveling, so there'll be the limited programming during that week.
Yeah, but that's okay. Then you'll be desperate to get back into one of our
open.
programs.
You're still welcome to come, and you can check out books and all those fun things.
Yeah, but a couple of the things that Ms. Shannon mentioned, we will not be having. This is coming. The writing contest reception. I remember, so this is this when they're going to announce the winners there? So they invite everybody because it looked wonderful last year, the reception, how it was all set up, and I heard it was a big success.
Yeah, the big cake.
Yeah, that's really cool. Are you judging it this year? I declined because of traveling and stuff, but good for you. I'm sure it was
I was the teen ones, and it's amazing what they come up with.
Wow. That's great. So we have that coming up. So if your student had participated in that, you'll want to watch for that. That sounds like a good time. So like you had already mentioned, there will be no Maker Monday for April because that's spring break. So you're going to miss it so much, but we'll have it back in May. And then it's off for the summer. Yeah, off for the summer because that's...
we have so many other Maker programs in the summer.
We have other Maker programs, and this really was intended to be an after-school program.
Yeah.
So I think I'm just going to, just thought about keeping it as that tradition.
That makes sense. Yeah. Perfect.
But we do have a lot of other stuff going on with that. So
our calendar is really full this summer. So we'll talk about that more closer to next month in May. We'll be really talking about summer. All right, so we Miss Sarah has started a monthly trivia night for tweens. And again, that is intended as an after-school program like Maker Monday. It's immediately after school at 4 o'clock in the teen room. And it's going to be history, like specifically World War I and World War II history trivia.
Boy, that sounds hard.
Yeah, but the kids are into that.
Wow.
So we'll see what happens.
That's so cool.
Yeah, on Tuesday, April 8th, again during National Library Week, walk over after school and go to the teen room and for some trivia. There's snacks and trivia, and it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, really, yeah. Get to show your knowledge. Yeah, and that's like not that easy subjects.
No.
You know?
Yeah.
So are they studying that this
I guess.
or something? Okay.
I don't know.
I mean, I know it gets studied, but I didn't know if it was something that was. I didn't know if it was something that was current, like right now. That's all.
I don't know either.
Can be whatever. Yeah.
I think that she just asked a lot of the teens, the tweens, what topics they like, and that one came up.
Yeah. Cool.
So whatever. That's what they're into.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, talk about doing more maker programs. The Tween a 3D modeling is going to be Wednesday, April 16th from 10 until 11 or 11:30 to 12:30.
And that specifically is a program that was scheduled during spring break. So that is...
That will be happening.
That is happening. That's why it's in the middle of the day like that.
Okay. Yeah, that's nice. Nice to be able to do that in the middle of the day.
Yeah.
Again, so there's just constant maker, fun things going on. The other thing that will be happening on that Thursday, the 17th, as well, is something that we have been doing monthly that has really taken off. The woman's name is Mary Ann. She does a sensory story time, and this is her niche. I mean, this is what she studies. This is what she does. This is her business. This is her...
Right, she's an occupational therapist.
Yes. So you get if you do this with a child that, has some needs, sensory needs, it's a great experience. Everybody that has come out of that program has been happy.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, it is. So that's at Thursday, the April 17th, 10 to 10:30. It's 1/2 hour. It seems to go by very quickly, but she's like, has it all packed.
Yeah, I love that. Yep, very cool. So we're going to be starting up. I did this a couple of times, and I decided that I'm probably going to make it into a monthly program, and that's our Teen Taste Test Challenge. Say that 5 times fast.
Yeah.
And so each month will be a different theme. So we've done this in the past sporadically. We've done different types of like pop sodas, with the blind tasting, so you'll be blindfolded and have to figure out what you have. We did generic versus name brand. So could you tell a difference between a Pop-Tart or a Toaster Tart? If you weren't seeing the packaging, that kind of thing. So for April, although this will happen after Easter, we're going, and it will usually be on a Thursday evening. We're going to be doing Easter candy. So we did that last year too. So we had like the different flavors of Peeps, which I was just talking to Kelsey before we started filming. There's so many different flavors of Peeps.
Every year.
Yeah.
Do they have like pina colada or anything?
Probably coconut or pineapple. Sure.
Okay.
If I can find you a pina colada Peep, I will bring it in.
Okay, thank you. That's cool though.
Yeah.
That is.
So then and we'll have, I'm gonna get some blindfolds, so everybody will be blindfolded, so then you'll know you're getting a Peep, but you don't know what flavor it is, and you'll have to guess what flavor it is. And then we'll also have some other Easter candy too. So like I think we had like your typical like peanut butter egg or jelly beans, and we'll sometimes do like try to guess the flavor of the jelly bean.
Yeah, there's some wild flavored jelly bean.
Right. But we won't do like the Harry Potter.
I was gonna say that.
But like your standard, and then I can always throw a good black jelly bean at them though. Ooh.
Oh, that's brutal.
Fun. Yeah. Miss Shannon, she's rough. But anyways, so that's what we're gonna have going on Thursday the 24th. So that will be the Thursday after Easter. So if you're not Easter candied out by then, come and get some more. So that'll be a lot of fun. Looking forward to it.
That sounds fun.
And then another program that's being planned specifically for during the spring break time, so it's during daytime hours, is our escape room. And I gotta say, so Miss Sarah from our department and Miss Nancy, our archivist, put that together, and they did such a great job.
Oh, they did.
Yeah, Linda and I were beta testers for it, and they really took information from our archives that like the general public isn't really aware of,
right?
Let alone students, and added it to library usage skills. So like in order to find the answer, you had to be able to figure out how to use our catalog or how to find something on the shelf. So I thought that was an awesome take on it, to really like have them quiz on how to use the library too.
So creative.
Yeah, they really did a great job. So I'm looking forward to hearing how that all goes.
Yeah.
And there's multiple options of when you can come and do it, because only a certain amount of kids can do it at one time. And there's also actually, not only did they create one, they created 4 different routes. So
of course,
if you really enjoy it, you can sign up multiple days and do a different path another day.
Wow.
So there'll be one on the 15th and the 22nd for tweens, different time slots. So you just sign up for your time slot. And then on the 17th and 24th for our teens.
Nice.
And we're looking into possibly doing like a family one as well later on, maybe even in the summer.
An archives one?
Yeah, well,
nice.
They could even, honestly, unless they like,
remember
I think they can reuse what they already have. They created something so great.
Oh, it is so great. It was so much fun. I was so totally impressed.
Yeah.
I was, of how well done it was. It boggles my mind, because I don't know. I don't know where to begin.
Kind of stuff out. No, I can't figure out how to.
No, but it's fun participating.
It is. It is a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So we had fun doing it as staff. So I think that the public will really enjoy it. And of all ages. Like I think even an adult one would be fun to do. Like I think adults would enjoy it.
From the archives and the, because my mind goes back to when we did, what did we do? Harry Potter, and there was another one.
We did Harry Potters, we did superheroes, and we did.
There was another.
We did a murder mystery night too.
Okay. You know what? For a good time, come to the Peters Township Library. I'm serious.
Yeah.
It's so much fun stuff.
Yeah, we're always
we
doing
do so
something.
much stuff that even I look back and go, we did all of that.
Yeah.
It's just amazing. The talent, honestly, not to toot our own horns, but I'm gonna, how much talent there is with the staff.
And creativity.
Creativity of, pulling things together.
Yeah.
Wow.
And we have we're really fortunate in the sense that all of our staff members really intertwine well.
Yes.
So they can pull if maybe you're really, your strong point is this and mine is that, but we kind of intermix it and stuff.
We work together.
We do. And we do that all the time. We play a program
absolutely.
in 5 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
We're like, okay, then we'll do that. Oh, then okay, perfect.
Okay, and then, we've got it all done. And then we're like, our favorite thing is all
right, move
done.
on. Next thing.
Yeah.
So, but
True.
it's been nice to see, as new people have been onboarding and stuff too, seeing how that's all kind of intertwined too with the creativity. So, because Sarah and Nancy are our 2 newest people, and they really worked hard at creating
it just
that.
flips me out.
Yeah. So very, very cool. Looking forward to it.
Okay.
Book club.
Yeah, Tween Book Club. I know Kelsey has a picture of this one. It's called The Secret Zoo. You can disregard that sentence underneath there. The Secret Zoo by Brian Chick is the Tween Book Club, our book selection this month. It'll be Thursday, April 24th. And I'd written this note underneath, but if you missed it, the tweens had an opportunity to meet the authors of last month's book pick, which was Snoopers and Sneakers, and based on true stories. So they had a chance to meet the authors on that one. You're not going to meet the author on this one, but it's a fun, lighter book that I thought would be fun to just start. We've read some really great stuff and thought, all right, just going to back off just a little bit and have something a little bit lighter for April. So it's The Secret Zoo by Brian Chick.
Very cool. All right.
Last but not least.
So talking about adding monthly programs, when I got some bonus, I don't know if these were on there and they fell off, but it's all right. Sorry, Miss Sarah, I'm taking apart your project. Oh, that's
what do we
cute.
have?
Little
In about a minute.
Drinker.
Yeah.
So
that
anyways,
is cute.
So Miss Sarah created a monthly junk journaling program. So this will be for tweens and for teens. All materials will be provided for you. The tweens kind of took what was given and just created something like a standalone item, kind of like what I'm going to show you now. A lot of the teens brought in their own notebooks, journals, scrapbooks, and kind of added to and created. So it was really cool to watch. But what Miss Sarah did with this one is these are actually, a lot of our audiobooks come in little CD like folders like this, but we don't circulate them that way. We have a different kind of I don't know, container
we have
case
our own cases
for our audio CDs or books on CDs. So she saved them and used them to create like a little mini journal. So this is about like traveling, and so she just kind of like collaged some different scrapbooking material. This is some fancy little tape on here. You know, you can kind of do whatever.
Fun.
So you can create something like this, or you can create something on a larger scale, or even a big collage, whatever you want to do. So this is going to tie in really great. Even the summer theme is art, because collaging is a really cool art form.
True.
But this is going to be going on monthly from here on out, at least for the foreseeable future, because the kids really, really liked it.
I think it's
and we
cool.
have so many cool materials already, so might as well
gives them a
use it.
chance to document their life every month.
So it's going to always usually fall towards the end of the month. So we're going to have it this month. It'll be April 29th. For tweens, again, right after school, 4 to 5, and then for our teens at 6:30. And so come on over after school and create a junk journal.
Yeah.
How fun.
Yeah, keep track of your life
Yeah.
like that. That is so fun. I
think
love
it's cool.
it. I love it. It's been very successful.
Yeah.
So that's what's going on for, I know, it's exhausting, for April.
Yeah.
And then next time we'll be back with our May events, but coming up for the next episode will be some books that might interest you for April
reads.
is Poetry Month.
National Poetry
Yes,
Month. Yes.
so we'll be back with that.
Yeah.
All right.
See you
See you
next time.